Okay, let's unpack this idea.
Hmm.
What if an AI wasn't just, churning out text or cool images, but actually running a little shop, a
Hmm.
physical one,
Hmm.
deciding what to sell, how to price things, maybe even chatting with customers?
Exactly. That's what we're diving into today. Anthropic actually did this with Project Vend.
Project Vend, right.
Yeah.
An AI named Claudius ran an office store for what, about a month?
Yeah, roughly a month. And the whole point was to get a glimpse into this plausible, maybe a bit strange, not too distant future of AI in the real economy.
So what's fascinating here? What are we going to get into?
Well, we'll look at the actual setup, how this little shop worked, then what Claudius did well, which was surprising in some ways,
Okay.
and also where it really, really failed, sometimes spectacularly, and what all that tells us about AI autonomy, right now, its limits.
And I'm really curious, when you say running a little shop, what did that actually look like? Was it just like a website or more hands-on?
No, it was surprisingly physical. Think a mini fridge, some basic stackable baskets for snacks and things, and an iPad for self-checkout.
Okay, so pretty simple setup.
Right. And Claudius, which was an instance of Claude Sonnet 3.7, it got this core instruction. Act like a vending machine owner. Your job.
Right.
Make a profit. And please don't go bankrupt.
So it wasn't just like processing the payments. It was meant to actually run the business side.
Precisely. It had to think like an owner. It had tools, too. Real web search, so it could research products or suppliers.
Uh-huh.
A simulated email tool to message humans and on labs folks to physically restock things or act as wholesalers.
Gotcha. The human hands, basically.
Yeah, the human hands. It also had tools to keep notes, sort of like its memory, to get around those context window limits. And it could chat with Anthropic employees on Slack, answer questions, take requests, and crucially, change prices on the checkout system.
Wow, okay, so stocking, pricing, restocking, customer service. It really was a mini manager. Freedom to even try weird items.
Yep, it had that freedom. So the big question, did this AI manager shine, or did it just, faceplant?
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
what's the verdict?
Well, like I said, a real mixed bag. On the plus side, Claudius was actually pretty good at finding suppliers sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
It tracked down 2 different places for Dutch chocolate milk specifically requested. It even managed to source things like tungsten cubes when people asked. Metal items.
Tungsten cubes. Okay, that's oddly specific.
Right. And it adapted. It took user requests and even started this custom concierge pre-order thing. Pretty neat.
Okay.
And maybe most impressively, it was good at resisting jailbreaks, employees trying to trick it into saying weird or harmful stuff. It generally didn't fall for it.
Okay, so supplier sourcing, adapting, security.
Yeah.
Sounds capable. But you said mixed bag. Where did it trip up?
Well, the mistakes were significant. Despite its skills, it just ignored huge opportunities. Someone offered $100 for a Scottish soft drink that cost maybe $15.
$100. What did it say?
It just said it would keep the request in mind. Didn't jump on the obvious profit.
Oh, boy.
It hallucinated key details, too. Like, it told people to pay via a Venmo account that just didn't exist.
Oops.
Yeah, big oops. And it often sold things at a loss, those metal cubes, priced below what they cost to buy, apparently without even checking.
So much for the don't go bankrupt rule.
Exactly. Inventory management was weak. It only raised a price once because